Hi there, friends. I'm Chief Meteorologist Jeff Hanowich. It's right at 10 o'clock here on this Monday. Hope everybody had a great start to your work week. Hope everybody also enjoyed your weekend. We've had more hit or miss showers and thunderstorms throughout the course of today, but now things are pretty quiet outside, okay? We don't have much to track. We've got a couple of showers and thunderstorms in West Virginia, in Pocahontas, and also in Greenbrier counties. Outside of that, not a whole lot happening here in the Commonwealth. There might be one little shower, perhaps approaching Highland County with the next 30 to 60 minutes. Outside of that, tonight we're just looking at some fog developing. Now, tomorrow will be a different story, okay? You need to know the rest of tonight, not much is going to happen. May have a little bit of fog developing, especially as we go beyond midnight tonight. Could have a little bit of fog by tomorrow morning as well. This is Tuesday at 7 a.m., and at that point we're going to, I think, have at least a little bit of sun to enjoy. I think we start partly sunny once that fog burns away. But by the time we get, say, towards 11 a.m. or noon, we're going to start to see a few thunder showers developing, and then tomorrow afternoon could be active, okay? That's where we're going to have showers and thunderstorms likely. Some of the storms could pack a punch for us here. So you need to know that Tuesday, the rain and thunderstorms is going to be more widespread than what we've seen of late, and the storms could be a little more intense as well. You need to know that the worst part, the most active part of the day on Tuesday will be the afternoon and evening hours. The activity will start to wind down, we think, as we get potentially a little bit closer to 11 p.m. or midnight, but we may not be fully done with the rain even at that point. Now, as we look at Wednesday will start with a couple of leftover showers or thunderstorms before maybe we get a break midday Wednesday, only to have a couple more showers and thunderstorms moving in as we go into Wednesday afternoon later in the day. So the chance for rain tomorrow at about 80%, the chance for a few lingering thunder showers on Wednesday is at about 30 to 35%. So Tuesday is certainly going to be the active weather day, but even Wednesday we could have some isolated showers and thunderstorms left over. As we talk about your forecast for the day tomorrow, it is important to note that not only will we have the chance for torrential rain, but we will also have the chance for some stronger thunderstorms too. The Storm Prediction Center has areas in green, that's most of us, under a level 1 risk or a marginal risk for severe weather. However, areas in yellow, that includes Lexington, areas in and around Lynchburg, over towards Livingston, Amherst. Those areas in yellow are under a level 2 risk or a slight risk for severe weather as we go into tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. Main threats tomorrow are, again, heavy rain, thunder and lightning. Could have some wind, some damaging wind gusts, and a couple of storms, especially as you get a little bit closer into our northeasternmost counties. And we could also have some hail around as well. So main threats again tomorrow: heavy rain, thunder and lightning, wind, and also some hail. Okay, so again, keep it tuned here to your local weather authority throughout the day on Tuesday. We'll keep you ahead of the storm, and just please be aware that tomorrow the coverage area of the showers and thunderstorms larger than what we've had over the last couple of days. Dew points right now are in the 60s and low to mid 70s. Okay, more low to mid 70s than anything else. It is incredibly sticky out there. It's muggy. And the muggies aren't going anywhere tonight or tomorrow. However, behind this cold front that impacts us here as we go into tomorrow, we're actually going to see the dew points starting to go down a little bit Wednesday, Thursday, into Friday. Of course, Friday's the 4th of July. So what we're looking at here is a very humid day tomorrow, but then the dew points, the humidity starts to drop off on Wednesday. Thursday, Friday are going to be hot, but we're not going to be as humid. So small changes are coming in the humidity as we get a little break from the muggies, and also with lower humidity means lower chances for showers and thunderstorms. As a matter of fact, as we go into Thursday, the 4th of July, which of course is Friday, and also Saturday, I have us rain-free. Okay, so it does look as though those 3 days are going to be partly to mostly sunny and dry for a change. Speaking of, let's talk about the 4th of July, and it does look as though temperatures at around 10 a.m. could be up to 80 already, and it looks like highs on the 4th of July, Friday, will hit the lower 90s. Okay, so it is going to be hot on Friday, but it is not necessarily going to be very humid. More importantly, on the 4th of July, we are looking at dry weather. Okay, again, we're partly to at times mostly sunny on the 4th of July, which is great news for any parties, any cookouts. Perhaps you're going to see the fireworks Friday evening. The weather looks to be fine, at least at this point. Keep it tuned to your local weather authority to make sure there are no changes in that forecast. But for now, Friday, the 4th of July, looks pretty good. Temperatures right now still pretty warm, and we talked about it's still pretty humid out there as well. 71 right now in Hot Springs, also in Wytheville, still in the lower 80s as we speak in Roanoke, also into Danville. 77 Lynchburg, upper 70s as we speak in South Boston, and also into Rocky Mount. Now, as we look at your forecast for Tuesday, we're looking at high temperatures in Roanoke, about 87, 83 Blacksburg, 89 Lynchburg, and 90 in Danville. That puts us pretty close to average for this time of year. Maybe a little bit below average in Roanoke, and maybe a little bit above average in Blacksburg, Lynchburg, and Danville. But for the most part, temperatures tomorrow pretty seasonable for this time of year. Your forecast for tonight, lows about 72. It's going to be another mild and muggy night. Not much left in the rainfall department, but we will have a little bit of fog developing a little later tonight. Now, for the day tomorrow, we are looking at a day where we're going to have, I think, partly sunny skies very early. I did it again. This is the second day in a row I've hit through the tomorrow forecast. But I do want to talk to you about that tomorrow forecast. 87 is your high for us as we go into the day on your Tuesday. Going to turn mostly cloudy. It is going to be humid, and we're going to have a very good chance for showers and thunderstorms again. Tomorrow could be an active weather day for us here from about lunchtime on. Now let's take a look at the next 7 days, and you'll notice that temperatures are in the upper 80s on Wednesday, lower 90s on Thursday, also on Friday, which is the 4th of July. And then highs will range between 92 and 95 as we go into Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Okay, so we're going to turn hotter and more humid as we go into this upcoming weekend, even into the early part of the next work week. We are going to be dry here. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, a few thunder showers return Sunday with hit or miss showers and thunderstorms in the forecast 1 week from today on Monday. Again, very important to note here on the next 7 days, a couple of things to note. Tomorrow could be active. Friday, the 4th of July, looks to be dry. It looks to be partly to mostly sunny, and then this upcoming weekend looks to be hot and humid once again. Current time is 10:07. We'll be back here in about 50 minutes from now with our 11 o'clock newscast. We do hope to see you then, but if we don't, I hope everybody has a great night, and we'll see you again real soon.